I love the Olympics, like the Winter Olympics. Oh man, as a fat guy, I love it because I feel like I could do most of the Olympic sports. Like the luge. You need a guy to go down a hill quick. Boom, gold medal. You're welcome, Canada. I win. My favorite sport is a summer sport. Oh, it's dressage. And if you don't know what dressage is, it is essentially just rich white people making huge, beautiful horses. They do this. They do this. and then they bow, and then they skip, and all to the tune of the Lion King. It's amazing. It's so good. And the guy who won the gold in the last Olympics, his speech afterwards, I want to show the world that dressage is the greatest sport ever played. No, it's not. I want to take dressage to the poorest nations of the world. No, you don't. You know why soccer is the most popular sport? Because you need something that resembles like a ball. Do you know what you need for dressage? Horse minimum. That's it. Good luck telling people in the southern Sudan what dressage is. Best of luck. Just, when do we eat it? No, you don't eat the horse. You don't eat it. When I was growing up, nobody was like, oh, if you study hard and you work hard, you could be a world-class dressage rider. That was not an option growing up. You know what I wanted to be when I was a kid? Ninja. If a turtle can do it, I can do it. That's my policy. That's my policy on most things, actually. And you know who said that I couldn't be a ninja? Nobody. Nobody was like, you can't do that. Why don't you be a prime minister? Because, we want better for our kids. But it's true. And sometimes I look back on my own childhood and I think fondly on it, and then I realize, I am lucky that I survived any of that. One of my earliest memories is being 4 years old and riding on a little kid motorbike. And with my dad, I was on my own. I was in a t-shirt and shorts, and my dad was pushing me. It was a gas-powered machine. And we went halfway down the gravel road, and he let me go like it was a regular bike. And of course, just 2 feet later, just tipped right over, and I burnt my leg on the exhaust pipe. And as a kid, I remember thinking back going, whew, that hurt. And as an adult, I think, why was I on a gas-powered machine? I can remember vividly going on hour-long car trips in the trunk of our family car. Because I insisted on it, because it was my mystery cave. The armrest in the back came down, and there was a little hole, so you could put skis and wood through, and I was tiny enough I could just stink right in and just look at my parents through the hole. Just no seat belts, them just chain smoking away. Could you imagine if one of your parents drove through a police roadblock with a child in the trunk today? When I was a kid, if my dad got stopped, it would have been like, is that a child in the trunk? Yeah. Mystery cave? Yeah, drive on by. Today, jail? That's what it would have been. But I think my dad knew that I was gonna be fine. I think you can tell if your kids are gonna make it or not. You can tell a kid who's gonna struggle in life and who's gonna be fine. And when I was a kid, that dividing line, it was the slide in our playground. Because in my generation, and I'm sure like most of you, our slides were not the slides of today. They were not these, lovely, smooth, plastic, joy-filled experiences. They were just sheet metal and just riveted into woods. It'll be fine. And you knew in the summer that you didn't go on that because that shit got hot. So you knew you don't go on it or you wear pants. And if you saw a kid going for it without pants, you shut up. Every party was like, oh yeah, it's gonna happen. My friend Colette was the kid that it happened to. I don't know what went through her brain. She's wearing her little floral Daisy Dukes and she's, just up to the top. And I don't know. Like, I think maybe she looked at it and was like, it's boiling hot and this is scalding. Maybe the heat will cause my legs to sweat and that will lube my journey down to the end. But, nope, that did not happen. She got halfway down and burnt like a friggin' egg, Halifax. And she got halfway down and her body just rejected her choice. She was like, ee! And her body goes, oh! And she just flipped the rest of the way down. She burnt her arm and her cheek. And if you've never seen a child go from so happy to horrifically sad, it is worth seeing. It's so good. It's been a pleasure, Halifax. Cheers. Have a good night.